everyone, this is Lori here with Lori Hooks. Welcome and thanks for hanging out with me today. So today's video is sadly not a yarny video. I usually talk about yarn, crochet, sometimes knitting. Today is not. I will get on here another day and do a yarny video, I promise, just not today. So today's video is a music tag, as you probably figured out by the title of this video. And Crystal at the Nerdy Crocheter, she did a video and she tagged some people who tagged some people, including Shell over at Shell Crochet, and Shell tagged me. Hi Shell! So if you aren't watching Shell, go check her out. I will tag her below. So Crystal wanted us to create a video talking about the songs that YouTube Music has created a playlist for you, which I don't have one of those playlists, I don't think, because I don't really use YouTube Music, but I do use Spotify. Excuse me, on occasion. I have a free Spotify account. Most of the time, just to give you an idea of the kind of stuff that I like, I am an 80s music girl. I could listen to 80s music day and night. I also like the early 90s dance stuff. Those are my favorites and I could listen to them all the time. And outside of that area, I am really picky. I admit I'm picky about what I like and selective. So I'm not going to talk about what I don't like though. I'm going to talk about what I do like. And I will talk about my top 10 songs. So most of these came from my Spotify playlist. A couple of these, I'm just sticking them in here on my own. And thought I would put in some ones that might be a little bit unusual. So if you like the same kind of stuff that I do and you want to check out something different, you can. So I put my favorite song first. I think this one's pretty much my favorite. It is Bittersweet Symphony by The Verve. I love this song. If we're in the car and it comes on, my daughter knows the radio is going to get very loud. It needs to be loud for it to sound good. It's a favorite of mine. The next one I have on my list is Stay by Shakespeare Sister. If you've never heard of it before, I'm not surprised. It did make it to public radio, but I don't hear it very often, so if you haven't heard it, I wouldn't be surprised, but go check it out. It's a fantastic song. I really like it. The next one is Tomorrow by the Communards, and this is another one that you may have never heard of before. I've never heard it on public radio. My brother introduced me to this song. My brother is 4 years older than me, so that's like, well, he's 4.5 years older than me, so he's 5 school grades ahead of me. So he introduced it to me, I think, when I was in middle school, and I would play it for other people, and they're like, what the heck is this? But I loved it, so still do. I still do. It's on my Spotify playlist. So the next ones I pulled all from my list that Spotify made for me. Sunday, Bloody Sunday by U2. Heaven is a Place on Earth by Belinda Carlisle. Shout, Tears for Fears. Hungry Like the Wolf, Duran Duran. Don't Stand So Close to Me by The Police. Where the Streets Have No Name by U2. And Dancing in the Dark by Bruce Springsteen. What's shocking that's not anywhere on this list is that my favorite group is Depeche Mode, and there's not one on here. So I'm going to add a Depeche Mode song, and that is Enjoy the Silence. I love Enjoy the Silence. It's another one that gets very loud in the car. I like Personal Jesus too, but I think Enjoy the Silence is my favorite. I actually like all of Depeche Mode's original albums that they released in like the 80s, early 90s. I have some ones that were created after that, but they are not my favorites. I probably own every single Depeche Mode album that they made, even if it was a repeat of another one. because I bought them all. So yes. So, and of course, I'm going to tag 3 people. I hope that they... Sophie. I hope the barking wasn't too loud. And I hope the barking stops. Okay, she's coming back this way. Something must have walked by on the sidewalk outside, too close to her house. And now she's bumping the camera. Sorry. So the 3 people I'm going to tag are Julie at KS Roam Crochets. Sorry, I have my laptop here. Did I say that? My laptop's over here. Rebecca at Yarn in the Pajamas, and Pamela at Ginger Cat Crochet. I hope you guys haven't been tagged already, and I'm looking forward to hearing your favorite songs. Yeah. So if you've heard of any of my unusual songs, let me know in the comments below. If you like the same type of stuff that I do and you want to tell me about it, tell me about it in the comments below. If you hate what I like, you can tell me about that too. Might not want to hear that so much though. I'm just joking. I always enjoy reading your comments, and I will see you guys next time on Lori Hucks. Bye everyone.